So Kyle's been on voice rest. 2 days ago, doctor told her don't talk for 5 days. So yesterday, when you really couldn't talk, you had the phone hooked up so you could talk. So now here we are, day 2 of 5-day rest. Is there any improvement?
Not really.
Okay, she said not really. Darn it. All right.
But I'm just resting, hoping that he's right.
Don't talk. Use your phone then.
Right.
For God's sake.
Aw.
Get back to that LOL. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, what a bummer. Well, you get to see what...
I'm using the phone now.
Good.
Is it different at home with your kids? Because I'm sure they still are talking to you, looking for answers that you have to answer.
Yes.
Yeah, don't ask her for long form answers. Speaking of kids, so my son Dutch, he's the only one at home with us right now, right? He's 16 years old. And we're sitting there having dinner last night. My wife made dinner, and it's just Blake, me, and Dutch. And he got a shirt. He bought a shirt. My wife said, "Did you get that shirt?" He's like, "Yeah, I bought the shirt." I go, "For what?" He goes, "For homecoming." And I was like, "Is it like for the dance? For the football game? For what?" He's like, "For the thing." And I go, "For the thing?" Like, and I go, "It's a dance." He goes, "Well, I mean, it's a dance, but nobody dances. We just hang out." And I'm like, "So who? Are you bringing someone? Are you not bringing someone?" He's like, "We're just going to go a bunch of guys." And then my wife, like nosy, and she's like, "Are you bringing a girl? Why don't you bring a girl? How come there's no girls in your group? How come?" And I know that there's girl stuff going on behind the scenes, within the guys, right? But there's no girls that he brings around. Now there's girls that my wife knows from their circle when they were little, and they're still kind of around, right? So there's like a party on homecoming, and Blake says, "Why don't you have the party here at our house? I'll get Rosati's pizza." Like, she's making it seem as if, a middle school party.
Yeah.
Get that attitude?
Yeah.
And he's like, "I don't want to have a party here at the house." And then he's like, "Plus, Mom, you're embarrassing."
Oh.
Right? No, not like that.
Okay.
Not in a bad,
Okay.
Like now, talking about it, right?
Yeah, not a put down.
Okay.
But just like, it's embarrassing. And then she's like, "Well, what do you mean?" She's like, "Well, like the other day, she was dropping him off, and some girls came up to him to talk to him, and apparently, they're 16, 17, and they're wearing tank top, cut off shirt, belly exposed, bra showing, cut off jean shorts, butt cheeks sticking out. Like, that's the norm."
Yes, absolutely.
And my wife's like, "Boy, the hormones. Now I see why these little boys' hormones are going crazy," is what she said to Dutch. And Dutch got embarrassed by that, right? And he's like, and then Dutch is like laughing at the dinner table, and he's got this uncomfortable laugh at the dinner table. And she says, "Do you think your dad's going to embarrass you if you have a party here?" And he's like, "No, I don't." And then he brought up that comment. And then we laughed about it. And I was like, it sounds to me that the girls are the ones with the hormones. Because right now, like, Dutch barely has eyebrow hair. You know what I mean? Like, his voice is just starting to drop. And I was like, so we had this hormone conversation. And then Dutch gets up and he goes, "By the way, when you women get older, don't you go through something with your hormones? Don't you go through photosynthesis?"
No way.
Yeah. And then it's like,
Plants?
what?
Sorry.
OMG.
Oh, you didn't space it out, so it said,
So the photosynthesis comment, he gets up and he walks away to photosynthesis, and it's like, and I'm like, is he serious? And then like, I can't tell if he was joking or not. And then it's like, I think it's menopause is what he's looking for, not photosynthesis. I think photosynthesis has something to do with plants.
Yeah.
So anyway.
That's funny.
And then I was like, I think photosynthesis works. Sure.
Sure, why not?
Or is that what happens to a caterpillar when they get into a thing and they turn into a butterfly?
No, I don't think
What's
so.
that called?
Oh, I don't know what that's called. I know they come out of a cocoon.
Metamorphosis.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. That's pretty good, Kyle. That's impressive.